bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without. Got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly,
All right, I'm trying to knock me out the playoffs, bro. Come on, I ain't trying to hear that.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina, at Bank of America Stadium.
You played all your games.
Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I see you've been ranked in the top 100 before. Ah, yeah, man. Oh, yes, boy.
And this one definitely not in the land.
I do my homework.
It's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Boy, got on the coats out there, don't it? It must be cold out there. Yeah, I'm from Charlotte. I stay right by the stadium, too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
The play fake. Now Young.
You got to hold on to that ball, boy.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop the throw. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down at the 38. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. It's Young off play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. Now he's loose down the left sideline. But he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they want.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it up to 1. But they decided they
all red.
They just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Blaster. 6. Blue. 13.
On play action, Young. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort.
I needed that, boy.
59 yards. yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Needed that, my boy.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw is Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run.
I ain't pick that.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing his Dart. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Oh, let me see something. Oh, they on gas, boy. Gas. Man, how you got all them fast receivers? Boy, that's some bullshit there, boy. How they got you do? What you got to do? Yeah. I'm new, bro. What you got to do though to get it? And, okay, and go to coaches and all that. Damn, man, they got to figure that out, bro. I don't like this shit. You got all them fast receivers, bro. They shouldn't let them do it like this on the game, though, bro. Yeah. Don't forget, bro.
30. A nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a 1st down.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never get
How'd you get all this shit, bro? That's crazy.
The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
From the gun, here's Dart. Here's Johnson with the reception.
Hard to beat them like that.
For a giant touchdown.
Really?
Theo Johnson, 27 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally...
Yeah, that's a league I'd rather be in. I ain't want to be in no shit like this.
They wanted now and force the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Move it up to the 10.
Yeah, but all my players slow, though.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
It's be damn near impossible to win this game.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
But I want to look at your damn roster.
Together. Young. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Young quickly to the flat. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. To the right side and intercepted.
Yes,
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he's going to be
niggas all fast and shit. I'm telling you, supposed to beat this shit, boy.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Yeah.
Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Yeah, but
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Let's go.
Young now. Now set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Off the play fake, Young. Looking for his running back, and he's
got no kind of awareness, no spin move. Shit.
He gets it to the 30-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
24-yard line.
It'll be Young again. A short throw held in by Trimble. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second down and a yard.
Trouble, start, steer, ready.
Here's Young. Down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's my boy we drafted from Tennessee, Chris Brazil.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
My boy we drafted from Tennessee. We're going to be held this year. 2 of your team in real life.
Extra point right down the middle.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
This one tied at 14.
You Stroud, you like Stroud?
This one away. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense.
Yeah, he blunked out, didn't he, boy?
Giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down.
It ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
There for the Giants. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Now Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down.
Yes.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a good job there creating the contact to forcing completion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They'll go. Here's Dart.
Skip, boy. Cheating ass shit. Cheating ass shit.
From 21 yards away.
You gotta do it. Wait on niggas to get old.
Take the chance on 4th and goal.
Wait on the route.
Pays off with 6. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
It's just hard to beat that speed shit, bro.
Good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Out the way, bro.
Only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
3rd down, Young from the gun.
That's a fucking flag, bro.
Continue. Here's another.
We got the flags on this motherfucker, niggas. Man, my dude off his down, bro.
Play fake, and now it's Dart. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is
shit too.
he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage or make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
They'll hand it to Tracy. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a He'll try and do this himself.
Thank
It's
you.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
You have to stall it down. Field goal kicker too.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
I got to get out of this. I can't play in these shits like these, bro.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Looking and go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah, damn, they let your dude catch up with me, though.
That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again after the
Definitely gonna be a chess match, man. I ain't got no speed.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one just goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
I heard him. You got to back up.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They go play action with Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Dart from the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
See, man, my damn niggas go all
tackles made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. To the air, Dart. Touchdown, Giants.
I wish I had fucking fast receivers like that.
As his guys are able to extend their lead.
It's
Extra
crazy.
and good by Sanders. And his
He
guys
just broke
take a
off.
10-point lead.
That just helped. Everybody team stacked like this on here, bro.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be out of bounds, ending a great return that gets him all the way to
92-93.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire
do
today.
that, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Blaster. Fight.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. So from the 22 here, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
43 rail.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
Oh.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
52 blaster.
YungG to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now YungG. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover.
All your linemen and shit fast, too.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Now, why the fuck my niggas can't jump up and pick the fucking ball?
That's some good close.
They need play man.
Because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Johnson's got him complete. And he's going to be up around the 45-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Throwing his dart. Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now here's YungG. Now it's taken in. It's Xavier LeGrand. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
10 cycles.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard.
Now YungG going to move him around.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play.
Young's intercepted for the third time this game. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick it off for Carolina.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Where you from, bro? Oh, Houston.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Black, set, blue, striker. 52, ready.
Following the interception, Young.
Fast ass.
Brian Burns. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young.
The fuck, these niggas box something off my fucking routes, bro. Fuck, man. I can see this dude.
At the 39-yard line.
This be, man, this shit here. Make me look trash. Slow-ass people, bro.
These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand with my fellow defenders. And I love watching them make plays. And you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is
got to do something. This shit, yeah.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
I'm gonna play this long. I ain't gonna get this out of this. Nah, this is my first game playing, bro. I don't know shit about this shit. Look at your damn roster, though. That's like cheating to me, bro. I don't play this shit like that, bro. I'm just waiting at 20. Yeah, I'm waiting at 26.
Throwing, dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
So the
Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You said all the leave like that.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The fuck, bro?
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well. And that's caught. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Why did he stop, bro? Why he stopping the fucking route, bro?
So no gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Black 40. Sam.
To the air once more, Young. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
That was 3rd down. Oh.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
I wish I had that shit. Oh my God. Man.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's
And, what's up, Delia?
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. On the give, it's Tracy. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, here's Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Giants continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24.
Sanders set to kick off.
Now after after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them in the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
There he goes again. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Looking to throw, Dart. And he's unable to hold on to that.
Oh, that was some bullshit there.
Potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Bullshit.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing his Dart. He'll try and do this himself. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Dart. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now throwing again, here's Dart. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
And how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
On the run is Tracy. Down the left side.
Man, how fast he 99 too.
For a Giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy.
I mean, you know.
40 yards. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Young will set to throw. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
60 red.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
17, ready?
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Young now from the 50. That is caught. McMillan with it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
19 yards. And the Panthers 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 30.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Oh, God. Oh. Lame ass shit, bro. I'm gonna get the deal, too. That nigga look like he caught it. Then your man took off with that.
It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller tells us thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that.
This is my last league game here. Fuck this shit. Unless I start from like the beginning and know what the hell is going on, bro. None of this shit.
Kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Everybody got to be fast, though. I need all my niggas fast, too, like everybody else.
You know what I'm saying? And ready to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones down.
He almost had his ass again, didn't he?
They think they're going to win those, too.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Okay.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Tracy gonna get
help me out a little bit, one. I'll be better, bro. Yeah, I ain't trash, bro.
He's been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll go again with Tracy. And a short gain down to about 30.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, shit like that.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Let's go now. Let's go. 3rd down, here's Tracy.
All right.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs
all the time, but I know I should.
around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half
they're like
tried
to this guy. Yeah.
They do have some good news, though.
Stay steady
this one is
there.
getting close to being over, and then you try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black force. Set.
Looking to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Young to throw it. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Yeah.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Hey, blue. Yellow, black, ultra.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here's Tracy. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division.
Yeah, good game, bro.
They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Try to hit him, boy. Good game, bro.
The Giants season will continue at least another week as we say so long, everybody.
Yeah, but I mean, that ain't why she can't just keep saying it might be shit.
So that's
telling me that like I ain't keeping it. That you just showing me what I seen earlier.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.